Buongiorno, welcome to my channel. My name is Noura and today I'm going to do a full review of the new Dolce and Gabbana Dolce Rose. So if you are wondering how this fragrance smells and how does it compare to maybe other fragrances, how is longevity and sillage and if it's suitable for you, then please keep on watching. The new fragrance comes in like the same Dolce range, but the only difference is like the red cap and the red liquid. This was launched like a month ago in the beginning of 2021, and this is number 7 from the Dolce range. And this is a fruity, floral, musky scent. In the top notes you have red currant, green apple and mandarin orange. In the mid you have rose, rose de may, white peach and magnolia. And in the base you get musk, sandalwood and white wood. I will just spray it to remind myself. Yeah. In the opening you really get the red currant and apple. Then when it settles down you will start to smell the rose and the peach and not so much more the apple. This is in my opinion on my skin. In the dry down it becomes a sweet rose with a screechy synthetic musk. So as you can see, I am not a fan of this fragrance, and to be honest, I'm not a fan of the whole range. The only one that is okay for me is Rosa Excelsia. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. And then Dolce Garden. I don't like the rest, and I have to say this is one of the least favorites of mine. Now let's talk longevity and sillage. Again, it has a very bad longevity and sillage. It's not the worst fragrance I ever smelled, but yeah, it's for the, I think for the price point you would expect a little bit more longevity and sillage. Maybe not a beast mode, but I mean some longevity at least on your skin. Sillage, it's not, it doesn't have a huge sillage, it's like an arm length kind of a fragrance, and it did last on my skin for 2 hours and then it disappeared. And not the worst fragrance there, but I mean Dolce and Gabbana is not really expensive, but it's not exactly a cheapy fragrance, if you know what I mean. Overall, my problem with the whole range is that it's a little bit too artificial for my taste, and this is something that I wouldn't mind. For example, I have Dolce and Gabbana L'Imperatrice and I like it a lot. It's artificial, yes I know, but it's a nice fragrance. Here I find it not unique enough, longevity is not there, sillage is not there. So overall I am put off by the whole range, I have to say. I really can't recommend this fragrance. The only people that I would recommend this fragrance for is maybe like teenager, also because of the packaging, as you can see. I think a young girl would really love this kind of packaging and to have it on her vanity like her first fragrances, like her first fragrance. So for that I would recommend it. But again, for the price, you have in the market a lot of fragrances that are targeted to teenagers and has better longevity and sillage. Just on the top of my head you have the Britney Spears fragrances and also Ariana Grande. A lot of them have a very nice longevity and sillage. This is not. I hate to do a negative review of a fragrance, but I can't really recommend it given the price tag. I mean, this year there are a lot of new releases and a lot of them are really nice. I did a couple of them, which I will leave linked in the description and also in the eye up here if you want to watch them. This is my first fail of 2021, unfortunately. That was my opinion on the new fragrance from Dolce and Gabbana, Dolce Rose. Please take it with a grain of salt. Fragrances are subjective, so if you do like this fragrance, please continue using it. I really hope this video was helpful, and if it did, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of fragrance reviews, not all of them are negative, I promise, and also reviews of whole lines and fragrance houses. So if this is something that you are interested in, then please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload a new video. See you next time. Ciao.